Hi guys, it's Erik-Weisz with a new lockpicking video. Today I have the DOM IX10KG, where KG stands for KuGel and refers to the active element here in the key. Like the IX10KG has 10 pins. The main difference is that the last pin is operated by the interactive ball, the KuGel, and the other 9 pins have shark fins, also just like the IX10. Before I'm going to pick this one, I will remove the core and pins from one side to make cutting on camera a bit easier. So, see you in a second to see if we can get this thing picked. Okay, the DOM IX10KG is now in the vise. Key works nicely. And for tensioning I use this special tensioner from Multipick designed by Locknoob. And for picking I use this flag pick from Multipick. It's the Elite G Pro 04. And let's go. Most of the time the right hand side binds first, and I have to pick the individual pins multiple times. I think it has quite good tolerances here. But the backs now, number 4 and 5 are now binding. And always have to go back to number 1. 2, again 5 and 4, 2, 3, 4, 1 again, 5 and little core movement, maybe 1 again, yes, and more core movement. I think the right hand side should be set for now. Have to revisit it probably afterwards. But now the left hand side, number 1 is already set, number 2, maybe also 3 is a 0 lift, and 4. Another core movement, again 1 and 2, feel quite good. Again to the right hand side, number 2, and they feel quite okay. So let's have a look at the special pen in the back. It's a bit difficult to find sometimes. It seems still to be springy, so let's test the others again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, they are all springy. 1 and number 2 maybe. Number 2 on this side, 3, 1 again, a little click from 4, and let's try that last pin again. still feels springy. Number 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. Feels good. Number 5. 1 again. Let's try them again. 1 is springy, 2 is springy, 3 is springy, 4 also, 5 maybe. Yeah, another core movement. I think now we should be ready for the last one. And there we go. Okay, it's open. And let's close it up again. Take it out of the vise. Put that aside. And get some tools, a pinning tray. And let's close it up and remove the clip. There we go. Let's take a follower. And get that core out. So where do we have to be careful? Let's see. I think this should work. And there we go. Starting with these, what's there? We have some additional pins for the key control. And yeah, maybe they can drop out whenever they want. So it's a bit dirty, I'm afraid. But let's get these pins out. It's number 1. Oh, there's a ball bearing. Oh no, let's see. Let's take a pick. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 3 and number 4. That's number 4. Oops. And that's number 3. Number 5. That's a nice torpedo. Number 6, also a torpedo. Number 7, another torpedo. That's number 9. Okay, let's take that first. It's a standard. And number 8, another standard. And number 10 is that special pin that is driven by the KuGel, by the KG. All right, and that's the core. Okay, there are some more ball bearings, I think, or key control pins. There's one. And maybe another ball here. Oops. That's that one. And there's another one. No, it's not a ball, it's another key control pin. All right. And then we have this plastic cover that keeps the pins from falling into the keyway. Yeah, let's put that here, and that's the core. A bit full of oil, but otherwise nothing special. And now for the driver pins. First one. This standard, more or less. Second one also standard. Third one, same. There's some filling, maybe for anti-drill protection. Number 4, the same with this one. It's number 5, standard again. 6, also standard. 7. 8. 9 and 10. That's a bit different shape. It's a driver for the KuGel pin. All right. Then we have should have some springs. Oops. Let's take them as well. And there we go. And that's the Dome IX10 KG, picked and gutted. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you all next time. Bye bye.